And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Watson, flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
At the 42-yard line.
Now Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run with Drake. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Running, it's Drake. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. Gets through, and now an opening. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard. They'll try the air now with Watson. That is caught at the 7. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny Golladay, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
14. Texans 6. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 42. He starts by handing this off to Drake. Shedding the tackle. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Watson eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson dancing to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. But now it's third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Odell Beckham with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From the 6. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he's going to keep it here. He's got a first down past the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. From the gun, it's Drake. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Watson. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On 3rd and short, Drake. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. On first down, Drake. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. After the run, Watson going to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to run again. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a handoff for Drake. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Danny Shelton able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. On 3rd down, Watson throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the red zone now, Watson flushed out right. And this will be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Barkley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
The Texans 30-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
Brings up second down.
To try again after the sack. Watson complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And they'll get him down here at the 23. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Third down.
To throw is Watson. To throw on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Pulled in at the 24. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. first down. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for the... And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They're firing a deep ball for Kmet. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. The 30, the 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Cole Kmet, 84 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the next-gen stats show him reaching at a top speed of 20 miles an hour. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Watson looks to throw again, eluding the pressure right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. You're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And it's taken in at the 9. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Despite some tough running, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It got his man complete. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 82 yards. They'll drop the throw. And this one's incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And this offense continues to pour it on.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
And his kick is good.
Giants 42, Texans 6. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson escaping the pressure right. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Steps away to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now a draw play with Drake. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of of the gun. Watson looking for his running back, and he's got him. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. He rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play. Obviously, instead he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
On fourth down, Watson dancing to his left. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. A shotgun snap for Watson. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans claw one back. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. 20. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham with his third touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown headliner. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On first and 10, Watson being chased out left. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Back now in Houston. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Forced out to his left. Brought in left side by Snead. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Watson on first down. Rolling to his right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Retains possession.
From the gun, Watson buying time to his left. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. On first down, it's Drake. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Operating from the gun, Watson eluding the pressure right. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. And a loose football. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 2nd and 10, Watson flushed out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down. Running for the shotgun with Dre. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the gun, Watson steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. To throw now on first down. It's caught at the 10. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 32 on the play.
It's 32. And the Giants first down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is, Is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Watson, dancing to his left. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
3rd and 2, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Here's Watson on the sneak. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rolling to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 7 yards, the pickup there. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson being chased out left. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson, his throw caught right around the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Santos now to add the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he's got it in the end zone. Bit of a surprising call here, down by as many as they are, but the fake works, and they'll get 2 points closer instead of 1. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Buying time to his left. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got it at the 15. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish